right, what are some examples, or what are some observations you've made about the object?
It's like, it's kind of blue purplish.
It's like a feather type of thing. It's fluffy. It's purple.
Stuck to a box.
What?
Stuck to a box.
It's flat on the bottom.
Now, both Dylan and Yvonne mentioned something about the bottom part of it. And the people that were back here talked about the color and the top purple part of it. Why do you think they focused on the bottom and you guys focused on the top purple part?
Because like that's all they can see. Because they're closer and they can see all of it, so they look at the bottom. They're like more focused on the bottom on everything. We only can see mostly the color. That's why we describe the color in the sock.
What do you guys think about all Alejandro just said? Why does it make sense to you, Alex?
Well, it does, because, I don't know, it just, if you're back there, you're just gonna focus on, like, the top of it. It's like something, just do. You look like, yeah, you just, like, focus on the top, not on the bottom, because you can't see it. You can't see it as well.
Okay.
I would have, because, like, the purple stands out more, so it's just like, oh, the purple one's always there.
I was gonna say that I agree with Alejandro because the farther back you are, the less you can see of it. Like that paper, like the corner of it's kind of folding up, so people over there can only see the feathers.
Okay, let's go back to observations. What are some other observations you make about this object?
It's small.
It's almost 3 inches tall.
Okay.
It's ugly.
Okay.
Mine is darker than the other.
I can't hear you.
Darker than the other.
One is darker than the other?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What else? Dylan.
There's like a little white stuff that's on it, and purple. The feathers are all like connected. The altitude.
Tanner?
It's fake
What makes you say that?
because there's no such thing as real purple feathers.
Just, you know,
Oh,
the real
the
thing.
peacocks are fake.
Now,
Peacock's gone purple.
now hold on a second. I want to point something out. Tanner is claiming that it's fake. To what extent is that an observation?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's a whole bunch of like mumbling going on. Let me ask the question again. To what extent is Tanner saying that that's fake an observation?
Maybe because he's never seen something with purple feathers.
Hmm. Good.
He's like being biased from what he's seen before, so he's probably like, no, it's not real.
Now, okay, so now both Armando and Emily kind of mentioned something about how what Tanner has seen before is affecting what he's seeing now. Why is that? Here's how much you talk about with your partners. Just go ahead.
It's culture.
Okay. Now hold on a second. I want you to talk some more with your partners. You're all looking at the same object. How can you make different interpretations or different observations about that object? Talk about it with your partners.
I know.
It looks expensive.
I don't think like.
But I got candy on my couch. Where's the pie?
On Monday. I don't think them came out something.
Have a great day on Monday.
All right, everybody back up here, please.
Yeah, I know.
You're all looking at the exact same object. How are you coming up with different ideas for it? Pablo.
Because everybody, like, the people have, like, different ideas.
Everybody's different, like they have their own different personalities and like how they were raised. Like
closer and they can see it better, and some other people can't see it quite right. You know what I mean? It's like farther away.
I think that like people around them affects what you're thinking, like myths, and they make you think like people who see them believe yes they are, and like if people haven't seen them, it's like no, it's not.
Okay.
It depends how people like observe things. Like somebody might focus on a different thing. You might like have better imagination and say things about it. And another person, when it's like they're gonna keep it real and keep it simple.
People's observations and they say it and I persuade the other person that changes their thought.
Okay. So I'm hearing that there's a lot of things that can affect an observation. How could that be a problem in science? Remember?
Something come up being wrong.
Because like scientists might get get mad at each other and say no, this is right, and no, and then another one will be saying no, this is right. And then they'll be fighting which is right, which is not. You know what I mean? They're like fighting.
What was the question?
I'm glad you asked that. We are all looking at the same items. We're coming up with different observations, and you guys gave me a whole bunch of reasons why people make different observations. I'm asking, why would that? How could that be a problem in science?
Real science or fake science? And like, because science is school, that's different.
Let's think about real science.
Okay.
Because they might be biased, like to their own, like to the other ideas, and it wouldn't work out like they had to work in a team.
Now, if scientists are, go ahead, remember.
Like in school, however they were teach, that's why they'd be different.
Again, that's an explanation as to why they think different. If all scientists can think different, how do we know that scientists' ideas are I don't want to say right.
Work.
Oh, yeah. How do we know scientists' ideas are worth learning?
Like if they have enough evidence to back it up, like if they can actually like provide you with something that like actually goes with it, that makes sense.
Emily?
I think that like what was the question?
If scientists can all come up with different ideas because of their biases, why should we believe what scientists say, or how can we get confidence that scientists have something that's worth learning about?
Like we probably use like combine all their ideas and like do a process of elimination and stuff.
Ow.
I'll come back to you. Go ahead, Alex.
Well, like they're gonna keep it something real, like something that could actually be right, because I don't think they want to lose their job. You know, like be dumb and like say that the fairies exist.
Well, but now you guys have come up with different ideas based on looking at that object, and I think you're all trying to be real, but that doesn't mean you're all coming up with the same ideas.
Yeah, but like I don't think anybody's gonna say that the thing can fly or it's alive. They're gonna
Okay,
keep
so
it real.
we're limited in what we're able to say about it. Let's actually go one step farther for a second. What do you guys, and I'll let you talk about this with your partners. What do you think that thing is for?
Stick it.
Talk with your partners.
Can you touch it when you come around?
No.
It's easy. Just
Like